So you've decided to start meditating. Maybe you've been curious for a while, or maybe you've already had a few sessions where you felt something shift inside. Some clarity arose, some stillness arrived, a break from the usual mental noise. And now naturally you want to tell people about it. How good it is, how difficult it is, how different you feel, and how they should try it too. But here's my advice. Just don't do it. Seriously, don't talk about it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dose. I'm Dr. Lance Garrison. I'm a licensed psychologist who specializes in health psychology and behavioral medicine, and I'm dean for the College of Professional Psychology at the Chicago School. Now, I'm telling you not to talk about your meditation practice, not because meditation is some big secret, not because people won't understand it, but because talking about it, especially when you're just getting started, is the fastest way to derail your practice before it even has a chance to grow. So let's talk about why that's the case. There's a subtle but powerful mistake that happens when people talk too much about something new that they're doing. We end up taking all of the energy and the excitement that could be fueling our meditation practice and we scatter it into words. Think about it. When you explain to someone how great meditation is, you get a little rush. You feel validated. It's like your enthusiasm is being acknowledged. And for a moment, it almost feels like talking about meditation is just as good as actually doing it. But I promise you, it's not. In fact, the more you talk about it, the more you dilute your own experience. Instead of sitting down to practice, you end up intellectualizing it, analyzing it, explaining, debating, and convincing. And suddenly, before you even realize it, your meditation practice becomes more of a concept than an actual lived experience. So here's a simple rule to follow. Whenever you feel the urge to talk about meditation, don't. Meditate instead. You feel like telling someone about how great it is? Meditate. You want to complain about how hard it is? Meditate. Thinking about trying to convince a friend to try it? Meditate. Just go sit. Because that impulse to share, it's more than just thinking. And if there's one thing meditation teaches us, it's that not every thought needs to be acted on. The impulse to share will pass. And instead of wasting energy on that conversation, you will have channeled it into something infinitely more valuable, your actual meditation practice. Meditation isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's not about being seen as the kind of person who meditates. It's about your direct experience meditating. And the best way to protect that experience is to let it grow in silence. Meditate without announcement. Meditate without justification. Meditate without expectation. Just do it and let the practice speak for itself. If you keep meditating, people are going to notice anyway. Not because you told them, but because something in you has changed. You're calmer, you're more present, you're less reactive. You listen better, and you live your life more at ease. And that says more than any words you share ever could. And at some point, someone will ask, "You seem different. What changed?" And when that moment comes, you won't need to convince anyone of anything. You just smile and let them figure it out for themselves. So here's my challenge to you. For the next month, commit to meditating without talking about it at all. Just do the practice, keep it to yourself, and let it grow in its own way and in its own time. And if you ever feel the urge to explain it, to promote it, to analyze it, just sit down and meditate some more. Your future self will thank you. Now, if today's video resonated with you, let me know in the comments down below, without talking about meditation. Maybe just drop a thumbs up if you're up for the challenge. And as always, if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep sitting, keep meditating, and be well.